Mario Lopez.
What's up, y'all? Mario Lopez. Joining me right now, the current Bachelor, Mr. Clayton Echard. How's it going, man?
I'm doing great. I've had an eventful last month or two. It's been quite an experience to watch it all back. So I'm just I'm just taking it one day at a time.
How do you like the way you're being portrayed on the show? Because with editing and what have you, they can sort of create their own narrative.
I think overall, especially in these last few weeks, I've been pretty pleased. I think that they put as much as they can into a two-hour window with these episodes, but there's so much filming that doesn't make the air. And I think, sure, they could spend more time trying to build me up as an individual, but then they have to take out other material that they had in. So I do believe that they are really trying their best, and they're balancing what they can between the drama, the love stories, between my character and who I am, and I really can't fault them for it. I think there's a lot of stuff I don't understand anyways, so I try not to question it.
On the last episode, you called out Sarah for busting out some crocodile tears. You think she was really fake crying?
And yes, I'll stand by that in that moment. And as I watched it back, especially, I just was shocked, but I could tell it was like she was scrunching her face up, and nothing was coming out. And then she said I had no more tears to cry, and I just kind of thought that was, for what it was a quick response. But to me, at that point, I realized, hey, you're trying too hard to pull out tears that aren't there.
Well, that actually sounds like a good song title. No More Tears to Cry.
I think it was a song.
Maybe it was.
Wasn't it?
Somebody's done that once.
Guns N' Roses, I think, sang that song right there. Hometown dates going down on tonight's episode. Those are always my favorite. I think you really get a good grasp of what you're getting into when you meet the family. What can we expect?
Yeah, I think it's always interesting when you finally get to meet the people behind the person that you've gotten to know. And so, listen, I'll say this much: there were plenty of protective individuals, at least one in each family or family friends, whoever it was. But rightfully so, they were hoping to make sure that I was there to give their daughter or their friend or whoever everything that I could, and that I was for real about that. And and on their way to grilling me, they certainly weren't holding back or mincing words.
Another staple in the franchise are the fantasy suites episodes. Is it true you're already bracing yourself for some backlash? What happened there?
Yeah, no, I definitely expect there to be backlash based off of the decisions that I made. And I keep telling people, I've been making more comments about this, just for patience to see it all the way through. I know people are going to judge me after they see it all through regardless. And again, with the previews that have come out, people have seen me say I've been intimate with both of you and expressed feelings of love. And so
what's wrong with that, by the way?
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. Seriously. Isn't that what you're there for?
Yeah. I listen,
isn't it?
Yeah, everything that I did, I felt was, I was following my heart. I was doing what I thought was best. And I think people go, why would you say this? Why would you tell the women that in that environment? I think it'll be explained once you see the context, but that's the big thing. I'm like, let's wait until the context is out, and then we can have that conversation.
I don't even think you need to explain yourself, to be honest, because there's no rules when it comes to love, and you signed up for this. The heart wants what it wants, and you're flushing it all out. You're playing it through, and it's up to the ladies to decide if they want to continue or not. They know what they signed up for. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I think it's really tough, especially for the viewers, to look at it like, how can you fall in love with multiple people? And listen, I said the same thing coming into it. So it's a foreign concept, and there's a lot of people that want to object to that and say, no, there's no way. He definitely didn't fall in love in multiple areas. Therefore, he must have been lust, and that's where you start to have these people creating these judgments. I think, if you don't have the experience in it, you certainly don't understand it. And I don't know if I can ever explain that to somebody that's never been through that. So we'll see. I'm not trying to explain my way out of anything. I'm just going to hopefully be able to give people explanations, and they can decide what they want to do with those explanations.
I can validate that you can be in love with more than one person at the same time. It used to happen all the time.
Oh, well, okay. That sounds like an interesting story. I'm sure I won't be able to get into it today, but I'd love to hear that one.
Maybe in person one of these days. Are you happy at the end of the day? You happy with who you ended up with? No regrets?
I will say that I love the phrasing of that right there. You're sneaky with it. I'm happy at the end of the day, because I can tell you this much: I have learned so much, grown so much as an individual, have made a lot of mistakes, but I'm better for it. So I'm happy in that regard, and that's where I'll leave it.
Good man. Good man. Before I let you go, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Quick questions, quick answers. All right.
Okay.
Who'd you pick?
Next question.
I chose myself, you should say. What was your first car?
First car, Ford Sport Track.
Okay. Go-to late night snack.
Cheetos, crunchy Cheetos to be specific.
Aren't all Cheetos crunchy?
No, they got the puffs.
The puffs, but then it's
Yeah,
not
those-
Cheeto, it's a puff.
Those are imposters. No, those don't count.
Do you put pineapple on your pizza?
Absolutely not.
Wow,
No.
you discriminate with pineapple. See, I'm of the thought that, you know what? I'll eat it all.
I'll tell you this: I haven't done it. I just don't think that. I haven't done it. I just don't. It doesn't
Don't knock
sound
it
good.
then.
I'll try it. I'll definitely try it.
Fair enough. Dream honeymoon.
Dream honeymoon. Somewhere in the mountains. I'd love to be in the mountains. I love snowboarding, hiking, whatever. I just want to be in the mountains somewhere. That would be a dream honeymoon, just to go somewhere like that.
Okay, right on, man. Well, congratulations. I'm assuming, congratulations on being happy. I don't know if you're found in love or not, but congratulations on being happy. And listen, you can catch Clayton Monday nights on ABC's The Bachelor. Thanks for checking in, man.
All right. Hey, thank you so much. Great talking to you.
You too, bud. Take care.
On with Mario Lopez.